Okay, listen. I got something wrong with me. That's the first thing to know.
I got threads in my head. I got threads in my head, man.
I twitch and shout a lot. Makes me look like a damn freak show.
Can't you ever cut that out?
I'm sorry. Touch it, Bailey. I'm sorry.
But inside my head's an even bigger mess. I can't stop twisting things around, words and sounds especially. Have to keep playing with them until they come out right. Sorry.
Jeez, figured I asked.
Like I said, a damn mess. Then I started working for Frank. Frank Minna, Private Eye.
Boys.
Frankly, Franco.
He's the one who taught me how to use my head, turn it into a strength. He gave me a place in this crappy world until I screwed up.
Frank!
Brooklyn's just in trouble now. Ooh.
Does anybody know what Frank was into on this?
There's something going down, and it's big, and they were not happy about what he found.
We find who did this, and we square accounts.
If I figure it out, I'm gonna make him regret it. I promise you that. That's her. That's the girl that Frank was following. I think she found something.
What happens to poor people in this city wasn't news yesterday, and it won't be tomorrow.
Where's everybody go?
Mostly just disappear.
This town is run by Moses Randolph. When someone isn't seen for what they truly are, that's a very dangerous thing.
Do you have the first inkling how power works? Power is knowing that you can do whatever you want and not one person can stop you. Those people are invisible. They don't exist.
If you threaten his work, he will destroy you.
You all alone?
You got no idea.
You're webbed up in this somehow, and these people aren't gonna stop.
You got a head just like mine, always turning things around. Some people call it a gift, but it's a brain affliction just the same.
You remember what I said?
She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
What don't I know?
Hello? Hey, my friend. I got that kid I was talking to you about here. I'm gonna put him on the phone and let you talk to him, okay?
Hello?
Is that Frank?
Yes.
Hiya, Frank. This is Jimmy Hoffa.
Glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you, too, even if it's over the phone. Our friend speaks very highly of you.
Thank you.
Only 3 people in the world have one of these. And only one of them is Irish.
I heard you paint houses.
No, please. No, Frank.
Yes, I do, sir.
Where are you going?
Going to work.
Well, you know, there's a situation going on now, Frank. Big business and the government, they're trying to pull us down.
You might be demonstrating a failure to show appreciation.
I know things they don't know I know.
You can't miss the big picture.
Sooner or later,
Get the gun out of his hand!
everybody put here as a date when he's gonna go.
You want to be a part of this fight? Would you like to be a part of this history?
Yes, I would. Whatever you need me to do, I'm available.
He likes to talk, don't he?
Look out there. Out there is the perfect lap. You see it?
I think so.
Most people can't.
Carol Shelby. Maybe. Lee Iacocca, Ford Motor. Suppose Henry Ford II wanted to build the greatest race car the world's ever seen to win the 24 hours of Le Mans. What's it take?
Well, it takes something money can't buy.
Money can buy speed.
What about speed? You need a pure racer behind the wheel of your car. That's Ken Miles.
I don't trust him an inch.
We heard he's difficult.
No, Ken's a puppy dog.
No. Whatever it is, Shell, no.
Trust me.
You're gonna build a car to beat Ferrari with a Ford.
Correct.
And how long did you tell them that you needed? 200, 300 years?
90 days.
This isn't the first time Ford Motors has gone to war. We know how to do more than push paper. Go ahead, Carol. Go to war.
Thank you, sir.
Do you think you can beat Ferrari?
I can try.
We're lighter, we're faster. That don't work, we're nastier. We're gonna make history. You ready?
I was born ready, Mr. Shelby. Hit it.
Hey, I'm looking for Fred Rogers.
In here.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbor.
Mr. Rogers, I'm here to interview you.
It is so nice to meet you.
You okay?
Profiling Mr. Rogers.
Lloyd, please don't ruin my childhood.
This piece will be for an issue about heroes. Do you consider yourself a hero?
We are trying to give the world positive ways of dealing with their feelings.
Yeah? Like what?
There are many things you can do. You can play all the lowest keys on a piano at the same time.
You love broken people. Like me.
Sometimes we have to ask for help, and that's okay. I think the best thing we can do is to let people know that each one of them is precious.
Hey, Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Please won't you be my neighbor?
That was wonderful.
We're just trying to build little bits of the puzzle.
What do you remember about the incident?
I like this one.
Look at the map. Where were you when it happened?
I don't remember.
When you came around, did you see people?
Yes.
What were they doing?
They were dead. We are an awful lot alike, Theo. What we both went through.
The sooner we get back to a normal routine, the better.
Hobart and Blackwell.
It's like he sent me exactly where I needed to be and to who I needed to be with.
Is your mother dead too? Yes.
I know you were there, and I know what else was in that room. The Goldfinch.
Before and after. Everything is before and after. In the middle is the painting.
That glow.
this alone? Miracle after miracle, it survives.
There's something important I have to tell you.
Until you, is it lost?
It takes an ocean not to.
Even the tiniest things mean something.
It takes an ocean not to.
Who took the pain?
It takes an ocean not to.
I thought everything would be broken forever.
It takes an ocean not to.
Maybe sometimes good can come from bed.
It was my fault she died.
I would have given it back. I swear.
After 9/11, everyone was scared. Scared it might happen again.
Obvious terrorist attack.
It was my second day of grad school. Next day, I changed all my classes to national security.
Morning, Dan.
Morning, Senator.
Have you seen the story today in the New York Times?
Evidently, the CIA destroyed tapes of interrogations of Al-Qaeda detainees.
I want to find out what was on the tapes and why they were destroyed.
No paper.
Paper is a way of getting people in trouble at our place.
At our place, paper is how we keep track of laws. Last night I found this. He's detainee number 24. Have you guys used this thing before?
No, we watched your video.
They waterboarded him 183 times. Everything they got from him was either a lie or something they already had.
If it works, why do you need to do it 183 times?
Maybe when the report comes out, people will finally see that.
I vehemently disagree with the narrative here.
The United States does not torture.
Dan, you need to be careful here.
They can't destroy the documents. They can go after the next best thing. You.
They claim they saved lives, but what they really did was make it impossible to prosecute a mass murderer, because if what we did to him ever came out in a court of law, the case is over. The guy planned 9/11.
We will not allow this to be covered
The
up.
intent is to gain intel, save American lives.
History is written by the victors.
We need to change our approach.
How is that even ethical?
Nothing could be further from the truth.
Democracy is messy.
If the Times had your report, we would print it tomorrow.
No. If it's going to come out, it's going to come out the right way.
So tell me, have you done this a lot? Met people on the computer service? Don't you find it's always the same?
You mean the anticipation followed by the letdown? But I tell myself, brace up. This time it will be different. Which is why I must now confess to you a deception on my part. My name is in fact not Brian, it's Roy.
To the future.
How much do you think she's worth?
Nearly £3 million.
You didn't take the lot?
You bloody bet I'm going to take it all. Is that your grandson?
It's too soon to be getting so close to him.
I've grown very fond of you.
Do you know who you are? You're the only person on this planet who makes me feel that I'm not alone.
I know things about you, who you really are. You don't want to do this, Roy. It's the game. It's the adrenaline rush. What if it is?
Seems like you've had quite a past.
Enough to last several lifetimes. And just a blink, your life's changed forever.
You know, it's very peculiar doing things you'd never imagined. Secrets between you, God, the devil, and the dead.
You don't know him!
What we know is that Saddam has this material.
We don't know that. I mean, he just keeps repeating the lie. Just because you're the Prime Minister, it doesn't mean you get to make up your own facts.
Someone in this building has betrayed their country. If you are found to have withheld information, you will be charged with a breach of the Official Secrets Act.
Catherine Gunn, who do you think might have leaked the Koza email?
I've got something you need to see.
Who brought you this? Friend?
Be careful.
If this is real, you could go to jail just for having it in your possession.
You're a spy. You work for the British government.
No, I work for the British people. I do not collect information so that the government can lie to the British people.
Intelligence may be being manipulated to take this country to war.
This paper needs to stop taking Tony Blair at face value.
You had nothing to gain and everything to lose.
This could result in a prison sentence.
Do you want to risk it all?
This war is historically unpopular.
It's everywhere. Every country. Biggest demonstration in human history.
If we do not go public,
We would be conceding that no one can ever tell the people when their government is lying.
And what you did, it was extraordinary.
The war is illegal. The public is entitled to know why.
My motive was to stop a war and save lives. I have to tell the truth.
Thomas Alva Edison.
My boys and I caught in a jar what before now has only flashed across the night sky.
The future is here. Hello, I'm George Westinghouse. Nikola Tesla.
I will be the greatest provider of electrical power in the world. Better than Edison.
There's a contest between you.
This is a battle for the brightest minds of America. Today, the impossible becomes possible. And the man that controls that current controls the future.
I hope you brought your checkbooks.
If you want to be remembered, it's simple. Shoot a president. But if you prefer to have what I call a legacy, you leave the world a better place than you found it.
You are building miracles out of thin air.
I'm working on something so new that the world would never be the same.
If Mr. Edison succeeds, he will set us back so far we may never recover. Sometimes we have to work outside of the rules to get what's right. That is how you truly win.
Well, you got vultures in every venture, but did I mention that his system's lethal?
His current kills people.
He's playing dirty. You can too. You can't see the real force that moves things, and it's not AC/DC, it's not currents, it's currency.
This is costing us a fortune. Westinghouse stole from me!
My motor. That is our future.
Get it!
You're fired. There's never going to be anything named Tesla ever again.
Our future's not going to be paved with bricks, but with copper.
I have the better system. Westinghouse Electric shall endure.
The city of light. I built it already in my imagination, and it is perfect.
There is a possibility you'll be putting in jeopardy the lives of 28 million people.
Tonight, things could change.
Should we go for a ride?
3, 2, 1.
Only one man will rise.
So what's your trade? Inventor. Fix problems for idiots.
No! And cut! Tail mark! And marker.
Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her.
What am I being arrested for? What am I being arrested for, huh? You think you're hot? Because you don't know how good I am at what I do.
I see you. Concentrate real hard. Be a 12-year-old. Pie fight. Ugh.
It's not a pie fight.
Think it through. What's your mother got a job for?
Just in case.
In case what?
I don't
In case you fail. In case it don't work out. Yes, man. She's filling your head full of fear. I pump you full of strength. Because we're on a team, and I know you got what it takes. You're a star, and I know it. That's why I'm here. I'm your cheerleader, honey boy.
I don't need to talk about my dad.
Stop! What do you want?
Good take, good take. You did it. You did it. Good job, everybody.
My dad's not the reason I drink. He's the reason I work.
I'm getting
Come here. Come here. Child labor laws!
You have good instincts.
I have good instincts?
Yeah, you
I got
have
rodeo
good
clown instincts, so I could never make it in Hollywood.
You could if you started when I did.
How do you think it feels to have my son paying me? How do you think that feels?
You wouldn't be here if I didn't pay you.
Come on, let's go. Jump.
You want some?
Dad counts the bottles.
I'll replace them. I'm going to the boardwalk. You coming?
Are you guys just gonna stay down here?
No, we're actually just going exploring.
Where?
That peninsula across the bay.
Sounds like an adventure.
Get to the boat. Don't run! You all right?
You left me. I waited, but no one showed. Don't go accusing me. We leave it buried here. We don't tell anyone.
You find anything decent? No. Place was a bust.
It's real.
I think it's a miracle.
We just got lucky. Tell me what's buried here, or I show red.
Why bring your little brother into this mess? When you're done playing the bad boys, I promise you, your pal Red, he's gonna be in jail.
I've been hearing rumors that my friends have been talking to the police.
Oh, I think he'll be more interested in this.
Red's crazy, and Red doesn't like it when people lie. You need to stand up to him.
You like comics? This is your origin story. Are you gonna grow up to be the good guy or the bad guy?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I'm working on a novel. It is a story of my life and my sister's.
Make it short and spicy. And if the main character is a girl, make sure she's married by the end.
Ow, Joe!
I want to be an artist in Rome and be the best painter in the world.
That's what you want too, isn't it, Joe? To be a famous writer? Yes, but it sounds so crass when she says it.
My girls have a way of getting into mischief.
Well, so do I. This is Meg, Amy, Beth, and Joe.
I intend to make my own way in the world.
No one makes their own way, least of all a woman. You'll need to marry well.
But you are not married, aren't you?
Well, that's because I'm rich.
Joe, would you like to dance with me?
I can't because I scorched my dress. And Meg told me to keep still so no one would see it.
I have an idea of how we can manage.
Joe is a lost cause. So you are your family's hope now.
I believe we have some power over who we love. It isn't something that just happens to a person.
I think the poets might disagree.
We can leave right now. I'll sell stories. Joe. And you should be an actress and you should have a life on the stage.
Just because my dreams are different than yours doesn't mean they're unimportant.
I have loved you ever since I've known you, Joe. I couldn't help it.
It would be a disaster if we
It
married,
wouldn't be a disaster.
Okay? We'd be miserable.
Joe, I'd be a perfect saint.
I can't.
A new play written by Miss Jo Marsh.
They have minds and they have souls, as well as just hearts.
I want to be great or nothing.
And they've got ambition and they've got talent, as well as just beauty. And I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it.
There are some natures too lofty to bend.
So, who does she marry?
What brings you in today?
I have a hard time focusing.
You get enough sleep every night?
Drinks on me for this side of the room. How much is enough?
6 to 8 hours?
Oh, way more than that. I had a friend. She was prescribed Adderall, and now she's very alert.
You know, some people abuse Adderall.
What?
Let's get you healthy. I want you to try losing 55 pounds.
That's the weight of a Siberian Husky. You want me to pull a medium-sized working dog off of my body. Starting to feel like everyone's lives are going places, and mine's sort of stuck.
Hold it, please. Try not to leave all your stuff in the hallway. That'd be the 3rd time this month. Change is possible.
If I keep interviewing, no one thinks I'm the right fit. I would love you to walk me through CPR for this doll. Oh, I'm sorry, this child is dead. I need to get a teeny bit healthier.
We have rates as low as $129 a month.
You do know that people can run outside. That is zero. I'm black. I ran today.
Why the hell you do that?
Somebody chasing you or something?
You can do it.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing it.
Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
My sister, she owns a company, house and pet sitting. All right, I'll stay.
Bad taste in music. You the new girl? I'm the nighttime guy, Jaren.
I'm done with the drinking, I'm done with the smoking.
50,000 people from around the world are racing today.
I want to run the New York City Marathon.
I think that is such a good idea.
That's a bad omen.
Hold it! Hold it!
This?
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm done with the drama. I'm fixing my corner.
I'm really good at making profiles. God, woman.
It's not that bad.
I'm just gonna give you mine, okay?
Do you know how to spell herpes?
This is my last hurrah. Once I start, I ain't gonna stop till I go too far.
My whole life, the world told me I was lazy because the way I looked. I was trying to turn my life around.
Everything's gonna be fine.
People held doors for me.
I'll hold doors for you.
This is my last hurrah.
You changing your life was never about your weight.
Hold it, please!
It was about you taking responsibility for yourself.
We're going backwards.
Hey, you motherfuckers want to get weird?
Damn, dude.
How you doing back there, Dick?
Fucking close enough.
You know, I normally don't call y'all about minor shit.
This is a big deal, I get it.
It's a whole nother ball game.
Lord.
Did you hear about the murders?
Huh?
Someone dropped this guy off in front of the ER. Brutally murdered.
Murderer? Who the fuck's murderer?
We're the fucking murder!
Guess we got a little carried away last night.
Once I had a secret love.
You know what, dude? What they do in Pulp Fiction?
Call Anthony Kiedis.
You think of Harvey Keitel? Anthony Kiedis is the dude from Red Hot Chili
Shut the
Peppers.
fuck up.
You were with Dick last night.
Yeah, I mean, not really. I mean, yeah, but like just for like a little while. I left early.
He didn't come home.
The S has hit the fan. What? The S.
I don't know what you're spelling, dude.
Excuse me, police lady?
Dick was dead.
Dick is short for Richard?
Oh, yeah. How did he die?
He fell on a table saw. He got shot by a hunter. Alcohol poison.
How did he die? Zeke, tell me the truth.
And my secret love's no secret anymore.
Are you joking?
So,
So, how would you feel about going to the mountains for Christmas? With Grace. She really wants to get to know you guys.
That's our mom's hat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You okay? I don't want to leave you here with the kids if you're not feeling up to it.
I'm feeling fine. It was my idea, and it's a couple days. I can do a couple days.
Okay, guys, I'm off. Have fun.
What is that?
It's Grace.
Everyone committed suicide except for her.
Repent, and you will find salvation.
Guys! Things are very uncomfortable between us, and we're stuck in a house together. What is this? The power's out. Where are my things? It makes no sense. What? I heard something.
Repent. Repent your sins.
Hello? Did you do that?
We didn't do anything.
We're leaving.
What are you talking about? Look outside. We're stuck here.
Please help me. It's okay. Trust me. You have nothing to be scared about.
Alfonso Coretti. You girls been very busy, haven't you, Ruby? Mrs. Brennan. I won't bite. Claire, you're the one I have to watch out for, aren't you?
Listen to the wind blow.
My husband's have 24 more months left on his sentences.
You girls are gonna be just fine. We're gonna take care of you.
I can't even make the rent with what they gave me last night.
What are we gonna do?
All these men working these streets and not a solid set of balls anywhere.
Bunch of guys that don't even remember what family means.
So we remind them.
I don't want you to do it. I want you to teach me how to do it.
Step off my business.
Baby, it's my business now.
Any of you need to talk this shit through?
Then get out of our way.
I am within rights to wipe you off the face of the earth. Run.
We worked hard for this. You want to go back to how it was?
I'd rather die than go back.
You go to war, there's no coming back.
Claire, put a bullet in his head.
You girls kill me.
Gentlemen, there is a war raging right now with the Magisterium. Between those trying to keep us in ignorance and those willing to fight for truth and freedom. Who will stand with me?
This kind of heresy is of the highest priority to the Magisterium. I need to know where he's going and what he intends to achieve.
Your uncle's packing up to leave. You're not leaving!
I can't stay! The North is no place for a child.
Myra, the Master's asked if I can find a place for you. And I want you as my assistant.
You're an explorer too, just like my uncle.
I can teach you to wield power, but you must let me mold you.
We believe there is an organization that is stealing children and taking them north.
Sometimes children can just disappear.
I promised to do everything I could to protect you from harm. This, it's an alethiometer. It is illegal unless approved by the Magisterium.
What does it do?
It tells you the truth. she has to make a journey. One which I'm afraid includes a great betrayal.
It's trying to warn me of something.
I suspect it's trying to warn you of everything.
Lee Scoresby. I can fight. I can fly.
What question should we be asking you that we are not?
The Magisterium have muscle. I would ask where I could obtain the services of an armored bear.
Yorick Bernison. I'm ready to fight.
These people need our help, Yorick. Let's go give it.
How am I supposed to trust you when no one tells me the truth?
It's time.
I know.
Your father died protecting this city.
Freeze, Dad! Halt!
He taught you to follow your conscience in an often cruel world.
What happened?
Worst day in 18 years.
How many cops?
8.
Why were they here?
They responded to a robbery.
Shot fired! Shot fired! Officer down! Automatic weapons, 2 shooters. They have training.
How old were you when your father's captain came? I asked for you for a reason.
I will find out.
We just took house. We need to run.
We gotta move fast. Cars not ours, plates are stolen. If we don't catch these guys in the next 3 or 4 hours, they vanish. How are you gonna do this? Close the island. There are 21 bridges in and out of Manhattan. Shut them down. 3 rivers, close them. 4 tunnels, block them. Stop every train and loop the subways. Then, we flood the island with blue.
Mask on, Scout. Get mask on. None of this makes sense. The bid was for 30 keys. We walked into 300. Mask on, Scout. Get mask on.
They'll have to open Manhattan by morning. 8 dead policemen is one thing, but the stock market losing billions of dollars is quite another.
This whole thing is filthy. You know how mean you gotta be to move 300 kilos of cocaine? Oh my God.
What is going on here?
I just need the truth, that's all.
They told me you were fearless.
The guy who kills cop killers. Sees his dad in every cop who dies.
Nobody approach him. He's mine. Police, out of the way. Move.
They're not gonna escape this island. You're the only cop tonight who speaks first and shoots second.
I will find out why tonight happened.
Rep the set, yeah. Gotta rep the set. Bang.